Let's start with the question. How to help my rival against awakened empire in my game. An alliance of 3 unfriendly empires is losing a war against awakened empire. Is there anything that I can do to help them last longer and give my alliance preparation time? Will they be able to use gifts of energy and minerals in any meaningful way to improve their fighting chance? Or it is waste of resources? So how can we solve this? There are 3 possible answers. Answer 1. I played a game where something similar happened, though the other empires were more neutral to me. The only way I found to stop the awakened empire conquering all the other guys and becoming unstoppable was to attack them myself. I basically waited till there was a war and then jumped in and took the awakened empire's nearest planets while they were chasing the other empire's fleets until I had enough war score to win. I claimed their core worlds first to hit them hardest and gain the biggest benefit. Unfortunately, I didn't finish the game as I reached a kind of stalemate where I couldn't easily challenge the air anymore and got bored. So I think the best way you can help is to capitalize on the situation yourself and weaken the air. If you are in a position to do so. No matter how much you give to the other empires, they will never really be a match for the air. Answer 2. I'd advise against sending the rival resources, for 2 reasons. First, they're unlikely to help much. Your rival may be able to build a few more ships with them, but it's unlikely they'll be able to prolong the war by much. Second, you need those resources. You said yourself that you need to spend them on yourself or your allies to build more ships and shipyards, or as a reserve to replace losses. Answer 3. Letting the air win is not necessarily a bad thing. The awakened empire starts generating decadence, a big penalty to produced resources and fleet capacity, and speed it is generated is proportional to the size of the empire. Decadence is effectively a meter going from 0 to 100. That starts filling up for awakened empires once a certain amount of time has passed since awakening. The larger they are, both in terms of owned planets and subjugated empires, the faster it builds up. Decadence reduces awakened empire resource income and fleet power, and also increases the rebelliousness of their subjects, and has very large penalties at high levels of decadence. What this means is that while an awakened empire might start very strong and grow even stronger as they expand, that very expansion will eventually turn into decline, until they're weakened to the point where the rest of the galaxy can rebel and overthrow them. If you end up their subject, you just have to be patient. Build up your forces, and wait for the right moment to take back your freedom source. So if the air will attack and conquer your rivals, it will in fact weaken itself and your rival, and then you can conquer them both. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.